welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Glamorous Beauty, and today we are going to be doing a full foundation and wear test and review, and also we are going to talk a little bit about these beauties that I have on my eyes today. They are by Risinglashes. So if you want to see and learn more about these products, then just keep watching. And also, guys, if you enjoyed today's content, please hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share, and subscribe. Also, if you can, please hit the notification bell because each time I upload, you guys will be notified. Otherwise, right now, it's a little bit of a hassle or a mess, whatever you want to say, going on, where a lot of people are not getting our content. And so if you'll hit that notification bell, that will assure that each time that we upload, you guys will be notified. So other than that, let's get into today's video. Enjoy! So today I have something a little special for you. So I was in TJ Maxx the other day and I ran across a boo-koodle of things, and I'm going to do a TJ Maxx haul coming up soon. But today I wanted to do a foundation review for you guys because it's been a minute, and I love foundation because I'm always after that perfect foundation. So I try to put out as many as I can, whether they're a newer launch or an older launch. You never know when you're going to be in somewhere and stumble upon one at a discounted price. So anytime I'm out shopping and I do find something that's on a discount, I grab those babies up because some of my best finds have been at a discounted price. But the product we're talking about is the Lorac. Let me get this right for you. Natural Performance Foundation. And I picked this little baby up for $7.99. And if you check the Lorac website, it is 18 bucks. So it's still a very good price, even at full price. And you get 1 fluid ounce. This product is oil-free, paraffin-free, and fragrance-free. It is a medium to full coverage. If you want a lighter medium coverage, you just apply 1 layer, and it states that if you want a full coverage, to layer it. So you would put that layer down and then come back and apply with another layer. So basically just build it instead of going ham right off the bat. A little bit about this foundation, because I couldn't find a whole lot of info about this during my research, simply because this, from my understanding, is a older launch, and it just says it's a natural performance foundation. Gives you picture perfect coverage that lasts throughout the whole day. So basically it's stating that it's very good for camera. It is paraffin oil, fragrance free, and loaded with botanicals and antioxidants that help protect and nourish and soothe. So I really love those claims because I do have more mature skin. So I really like something that's going to kind of soften and soothe the skin, and something that's going to actually be beneficial long term or while I'm wearing it, because I spend so much money on my skincare that if I go in with not a very good quality makeup, then I've just wasted every bit of that skincare that I've invested in, that I put up underneath my actual foundation or makeup. So without all this jibber jabber, we're just going to jump into this. And like I said, I'll do a full wear test on this, let you guys know if it separates, how it holds up through the day, and if it's worth the $18 price tag that it has, or if you're lucky like me and you come across it for the $7.99 price tag. And we are just going to open this up, and I'll show you the packaging real quick. I really love Lorac's packaging. I really think they have some adorable packaging. And now this is plastic. This is not glass, so you don't have to worry about it shattering if you do happen to drop it, because I'm very clumsy and I drop everything. And then the top is really cool. So no air will be getting to this and harming your actual product, because it is a twist top. So you twist down and you twist up. So it's very secure. And I wish more brands would come out with this type of product. The Drunk Elephant has packaging similar to this, and it's just an extra precaution to assure longevity of your products, because once air hits so many different chemicals, it really causes that product to go to waste, and you just won't have the full effect that you would had air not entered into that container. So here we go. I'm just going to apply some on the back of my hand. Give me 1 minute, babes. Beauty base, so sorry about that. So I just took some and I pumped it on the back of my hand. Come on, focus. I'm filming on a new tripod and it's not really focusing that great. But as you guys can see, it is more of a liquidy foundation. As you can see, it's kind of running down onto the actual hand. And let me jump in here real quick. I am in the shade NP5 Warm Medium. And I have seen some reviews on this that a lot of the Lorac products kind of lean more towards the pinkish side, in which, as you guys know, I'm very much yellow undertoned. I am combo skin, so I'm very dry on the perimeter of the face. In the center of the T-zone, I am extremely oily. Also, guys, this is good for all skin types, including sensitive skin. So just to let you know a little bit about that. Now, on this side of the face, I will be using the foundation brush. And on this half, I'm going to be using the... Well, when I find it, I'm going to be using the Real Technique sponge. I just purchased it. And I also found that at the TJ Maxx. And I got it for $4.99. Normal pricing is $6.50. And it is from the Bold Metals collection. I've already taken it out of its packaging due to I needed to dampen it. So we're just going to start off with the foundation brush. And go in. What, baby? Did you get it? Sorry, beauty bays. I'm talking to my little one. He's trying to get into his brother's phone because he kills his phones. He actually has 2 cell phones. And both of them stay dead at all times. So as you guys can see, it is blending like a dream. It's very, very easy to apply. The color match right now is extremely good for me. And this certain shade is actually very yellow toned. So not a problem there. Turn that down, baby. So I'm really loving this right now. We shall see. And like I was telling you guys, I am filming on a new tripod. I am not accustomed to this, so it may be trial and error for the next 2 videos until I get down where I want it. I'm constantly trying to upgrade for you guys, but every time I go to upgrade, it's also a learning process for me. So just hang tight with me and we will get this down to the setting we want it. Okay, so on this side, beauty base, we're going to take a few more pumps and we're going to go in with the Real Technique Bold Metal Sponge. And I really like this because it's extra squishy. So we're just going to take a bit of that on the back of the sponge and just start bouncing that in. This is extremely soft on the skin. So it's not like you're having to beat your skin because it's very gentle, which I really look for in a sponge because I don't like the extremely hard ones where you're just bam, 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 and you feel like you're fixing to bruise your skin. Make sure you get that under eye. And then just go down the neck. Now, I will say real quick about this sponge that I really feel like I would love this sponge, but not for doing necessarily reviews. Because of the size of it, it's extremely hard to do just half the face and not the whole face. So I will be working with this a lot more in upcoming videos, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on it. But right now, I'm really loving the way it's blending and the nice finish it's giving me. But like I said, I really feel like I would love this better if I'm just doing a full face, so I can actually use this on the entire face. But let's come in and look at this coverage. This is one layer. And you guys know the severity of the loss of pigment I have. And I'm telling you now, I'm calling this high coverage. With the sponge or with the foundation brush, both sides is giving me a very airbrushed, flawless, almost porcelain-like look. It's not settling into my lines at all. Actually, it's smoothing the lines out because I have really bad lines right here. Now on this side, on my smile lines, I do actually like it a little bit better with the sponge, but overall I'm loving this. I'm loving the finish. I'm loving the coverage. I'm loving the way it's sitting on the skin. Now, I don't have any new concealers, so we're just going to see how things layer on top of this. And I'm going to go in with the Age Rewind. And it still has a bit of tackiness to it, as you can hear. So we're going to let that sit a while and see if it sets or if we need to set it. And it's more like a kind of a luminous finish. It's not matte by any means. So we shall see. Now the sponge tip is really getting up underneath that under eye really good, nice and close. So I am enjoying that. Now we're going to go in with a little bit of Natasha Denona Invisible HD setting powder. And this has no scent whatsoever, so it is absolutely fragrance free on this Natural Performance foundation. So if you have any sensitivity to scents, you don't have to worry with this foundation at all. The concealer is sitting gorgeous up underneath there, and it's been a second, and I haven't even set it yet, but look how close I can get to that under eye with this sponge. I love it. My powder's not wanting to come out. I really wish all these brands would come with that little pull top, like on the Becca powder. I love that about that powder. Alright, beauties, so as you guys can see, it is sitting beautiful. It is wearing beautiful. It is around 12 o'clock, and I'm going to go finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back in a little while to show you my finished result, and then I'll do a few check-ins periodically throughout the day. Be back soon, beauties. Okay, babes, so I'm back, and this is the full face, completely done. So far, guys, I'm really loving the finish. As you guys can see, it is as full coverage as it's going to be on my skin. Now, if you have a slight bit of acne or your typical problemed skin, this will be beautiful on your skin. It will give you great coverage. Now, given I did not build this, so I could have built another layer. So it's definitely buildable. And as you guys know, I do have more mature skin. It is not settling into my lines. However, I did set this with powder, and so far it's hanging in there really good. Like I said, it's not settling, but after I had everything finished or near finished, and it was, you know, maybe about 30 minutes in, it was still a tad bit tacky. So I went ahead and set it all over, and it came out gorgeous so far. So I'm going to give it a few, and I'll be back to give you guys a full rundown, how it wore throughout the whole day. Did it separate? You know, did it, especially around the nose area. So we'll see where we get with this. I want to mention something real quick while I have you on here. Guys, if you are loving these lashes, as I do, I'm completely head over heels with these. A heads up with this, I have a really hard time applying lashes, and with these new ones that Risinglashes has launched, it's really simple for me to apply. You don't necessarily even have to use a black liner on the upper eye. Like, I don't have no liner on, but it looks like it. Simply because her bands are so phenomenal that you really don't even need, like, eyeliner. But the wearability of these is fantastic. They're comfortable. They fit my eye shape beautifully. And I have a hard time with that because this eye is actually a lazy eye. So with most lashes, it kind of brings that eye down and makes this one look really enlarged. But with these, they're just stunning, guys. So if you've been struggling with learning to apply lashes or really having a hard time finding that perfect band, please go check out @Risinglashes on Instagram. I mean, they even come in the cutest little container. I just love it. If you look right here, you can see the little eyelash winged out. And then her information on the back. And I'll leave all of this listed down below. And then you just simply pop it up. And there you have your beautiful lashes. And this is another style. So I will be wearing these more throughout the week in all of my videos. These are more like wispy and separated, where these are really full and just full on glam. And I just love that. But it'll say, right here, it says Rise, Lash, and Shine, which is just so adorable. But anyways, guys, please go check her out. She just launched her brand. And I think she's just amazing. She's so supportive of everyone. She's so loving and kind. So it's really someone you want to invest your time in and to support and watch them, you know, grow and nourish along their journey, because she's just, her heart is so full of love and kindness. And I really admire people like that, and I love giving back to people like that. And I'm so proud of her, and please go check her out. Like I said, I'll leave her stuff down in the description. But anyways, my babes, I'll be back in just a little bit to let you guys see how this is holding up and how it wore throughout the day. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, babes, so we are now at the end of this beautiful video. And I'm going to come in and let you guys see how it's holding up. Right in here a little bit, but if you pull the skin slightly taut, you can really tell that it didn't settle. But it more or less, It blurred my lines, especially like right here and here on the forehead and around here. It just really blended into those lines and did not throughout the day build like normally a lot of foundations on me around my smile lines. What they'll do is they build like a white cast and it gets right into the actual crevice and it just sits there. And it's just the most aggravating thing I've ever seen in my life. So I really feel like if I'd have put another layer on, this would have completed me to that level of full coverage that I need for the loss of pigment. So don't judge the coverage of this foundation necessarily off of this, because with loss of pigment, because there is no pigment there for the actual pigment in the product to adhere to, I have a lot harder time building my coverage or right off the bat just having full coverage in a product. But I'm telling you now, this is definitely a high, medium, full coverage foundation that will not settle into lines. If anything, it blurs them. And it just melts into the skin as if it's your own natural skin. And it's so comfortable. It's unreal at how comfortable this foundation is on my skin. It's very, very lightweight. It's honestly as if there's nothing on my skin but a moisturizer. Now this is, like I said, it's more of a luminous finish, but it has controlled all my oils. I have not had to touch up. And as you guys can see, I'm very shine free except for where I've highlighted, because I highlight just a hair right here in the center of my forehead because I love that luminous, glowy skin, especially in the summer. But as far as keeping the oils under, yes, it has 100%. So if you're on the market for a full coverage, long wearing, very oil controlled foundation, please check out the Lorac Natural Performance Foundation. I love this. It's definitely, I prove it 100%. And the other thing, like I said, I really adore the packaging because it's going to prevent any air or contamination getting into the product because it is twist top, so it's 100% sealed. So anyways, like I said, if you can, go check them out. You can purchase these on Lorac. You can purchase it at Kohl's. Ulta, there's 100 different places you can purchase this from, so your options are pretty much worldwide. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and you come back tomorrow for more. I will be collabing with Jenny, just changed her number. I will be driving to Orlando tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that, and I know you guys are too because you've waited so long. And please go check out her channel and subscribe to her. I will leave her channel down in the description. And also subscribe to me if you're not. Alright, babes, that's it for today. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.